Lives Life right quick. Like, right, and I mean right quick too. Come in, we Lives Life, y'all. What her latest video is talking about. Y'all come in here. Come in here and welcome. We talking about Lives Life right quick. How you guys doing? Welcome to the live. I'm T. I'm trying to set this up so it's like you know what I should have did? I should have put out like a thing saying I was getting ready to go live, but I have a little time right now. We talking about Lives Life, y'all. Come in. I wish I knew how to title this live, but I don't. How you guys doing? Welcome to the live. I'm T. We getting ready to talk about Lives Life really quickly. Real quick, y'all. How you guys doing? Let me know if y'all can hear me or not in the chat by putting either a 1 or putting either a 1 or a thumbs up in the chat. Can y'all hear me? We getting ready to talk about Live, y'all. I am flabbergasted. Do you hear me? Flabbergasted. And honestly, I only watched half of her live, so y'all don't have to fill me in. Y'all don't have to fill me in on Live's life, because what I watched, what I was expecting to see and hear, and what I watched was crazy. It was crazy. So y'all may have to fill me in on this one, because I'm a little lost. I'm a little lost. I was in the middle of filming a video. I was making a video for you guys, and then I was like, you know what? No, let me just go live. So I know, but I sure was. I was making a video about it, and I said, no, we getting ready to talk about this, because what? Girl, what? So let me know you guys are here by commenting, and let me know y'all here. And I'm gonna start off by saying her live was over 3 hours. I'm gonna start with that. Her live was over 3 hours. I watched an hour and maybe like 15-20 minutes before I said no. Yes, it's 3 a.m. o'clock. Oh, where you at, Inez? So in that hour and 20 or so minutes that I watched, I did not get what I expected to get. Oh, in Turkey. Okay. Hello, welcome. We talking about Lives Life, y'all. If you know who Lives Life is, then you know what we're getting ready to talk about. Lives Life is a creator here on YouTube who we have recently been discussing off and on for probably about the last year, I would say. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Here recently, we've been discussing, she's a mom of 5 kids. We've been discussing her, first of all, her homelessness situation, and here more recently, the court order that she got for child support or whatever it was. I don't even really know what that was, you guys, but that is who we're discussing. So if you are here, if you are my Lives Life, get it right gang, girl, we talking about it, because there's a lot to be discussed. Popcat Eats YouTube. Okay, hi, welcome. If you are here for my Lives Life videos, then you already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. Like, what the helly? What the heck? What the helly? So, y'all, so yesterday I talked about how there was some paperwork online that she posted. I had originally seen it on somebody else's channel, but when I went to like fact check it, I went to Liv's channel, and Liv actually posted it herself with the caption of like, this is so disgusting. So I didn't know if the paperwork was true or somebody, you know, fabricated it just to, you know, get online and like, you know, talk about it. You know how they do her, y'all. So I'm like, okay, I discussed that. Now then sis shows up at the Tampa airport after that paperwork is posted. And so I'm like, how do you go from 2.5 weeks of I'm homeless, I need help, me and my kids are sleeping in a car, to now at the airport so incognito? Like, she was really, really trying, y'all. Damn glasses. What? Damn what? These some little beauty supply glasses, y'all, but they work, right? So I'm like, okay, so you're at the airport, but she goes live at the airport, but don't tell the audience where she going, what's going on, nothing. All it is I'm at the airport, and obviously she getting ready to fly somewhere. So okay, fine. So I discussed that in my video yesterday. Girl, lo and behold, here I go today. I hop on YouTube. This girl is in an apartment, in her Texas apartment. Okay, so first of all, when I seen that she went live, I was like, okay, what is she gonna tell us where she's at? Like, you know, what's going on, whatever. No, y'all, the first, I want to say 10 minutes of that live is dark. It's just her voice. Oh, thank you so much, Keisha. How you doing? Thank you for being here. You one of them ones, huh? You be showing up, and I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. Sis shows up in the dark. Okay, that's number one. When she finally cuts the camera on, she is in her apartment in Texas. Crickets. The problem, yeah, I do have a problem with it. Yes, I do. I normally mind my business and kiki at this girl. But the problem that I have with that is you told the people about 2 weeks ago that apartment got repossessed and your stuff got thrown away. Your property in that apartment got thrown away. So immediately I'm like, oh, I know she finna come tell us something. I know she finna say something. Yes, James, I don't know. You know what? I actually don't like to talk about people. I don't. I like to key about people. That's what I like to do. I like to key. And this at this point, honestly, it's not a key. It's I don't know. I haven't thought of what it is yet. It's insane, you guys. You like to worry about other people. No, I don't. And I'm not getting ready to go back and forth with you. Okay. And she hoped Liv would, thank you, girl. Like, I've been, I ain't saying rooting, but I've been like, this girl, like, at first, I was like, okay, y'all, like, she's cleaning up her act. Like, we're going all the way back to, like, 4, 5, 6 months ago. She cleaned up her act, like, she's, you know, being positive, whatever. I'm not even really here to talk about that. So, I'm waiting for sis to come with the, oh, whatever. They saved my apartment. This girl, we 20 minutes into the live, nothing is said. She's sitting up in her apartment like she been there for the last 4, 5, 6 months. Houseway. Why you so glowing? I'm stunned. Oh, you are so sweet. Thank you so much. I don't know. It's probably the lighting, y'all. Because, you know, I don't have on no makeup. I didn't do anything different today. So, it's probably the lighting. So, Insert 20 minutes in the video, she's acting as if she's getting ready to tell her audience what's going on, but she literally never does. Whole time she back and forth with them kids, the big baby boy running around. Per usual, she's acting so distracted with him and what he got going on. Finally starts to say, the reason why I moved to Florida, okay, and Gerard, he manipulated me, and the lady knew, like, she's back to them shenanigans that she been just talking about for the past, I don't know, since freaking May, you guys. Then slips in a, you my supporters saved this apartment. Did they save it before or after you cried online about getting kicked out of it? Did they save it before or after you told your audience that apartment got repossessed and all of your possessions got thrown away? Did they save it after that? Her comments, oh, I thought you was homeless. I thought you was sleeping in a car. Well, I did sleep in a car. We did sleep in a car. So she goes into the whole reason why she moved to Florida was because that lady, her ex-husband's wife, was mad. They was getting ready to start playing games with her and throwing, holding stuff against her for her embarrassing them, basically, is what she was trying to say. Never really quite could articulate that, but that's what she was trying to say. She said she knew that she was going to have to fight with them about her kids. So instead of her fighting with them, she decided to go to Florida to better herself, to get a skill so she could come back and maybe start a business or get a job and fight with money, fight with power, that she would have. But obviously that never really worked out because she says that the roommate that she got, AJ, her baby boy, was bothering the lady so much. What? Are y'all, did y'all watch this girl's live? Like, I feel like I'm being punked for real. I really, really, really do. The whole entire live, basically, she talked about the situation with her and Gerard. Even though she said she didn't want to talk about it no more, she kept proceeding to talk about it, okay? But the part in the 1 and 20 minute part that I watched, and the hour and 20 minute part that I watched, was the part when that lady said, I'm gonna ask my daughter what she wants me to do. I'm gonna ask her if she wants me to stay and fight for them. Her daughter is 11 years old. Why are you, a 35-year-old woman? This is what I be talking about in the Bay Area, y'all. Look at this shit. This is what I be talking about. When I tell you my shit got to stay on a swivel, it's motherfuckers like this. I'm in the car in the suburbs minding my business. I don't know where this nigga came from, but he's circling my car trying to sell me a fucking used hat. This is the shit that I be talking about. And these people be crazy, girl. They'll try to come break a window or anything like that. So that's what I want. Yesterday when I was talking about like why I don't like to vlog, this is why. Because there's motherfuckers like that. Like they're very invasive. Very invasive. And it's not because he's homeless. It's just he's a tweaker. He's a tweaker. He don't know what he doing. So let me get up out of here. I hope my tripod don't fall. But this is crazy to me. Like, how do you come from 2 weeks ago, I'm homeless and sleeping in my car and I need help to get a hotel, to back in your apartment that you told the people got repossessed and your belongings got thrown away? Then the third thing that gagged me, oh, thank God for my mom. My mom. Girl, where was your mama at when you was telling the people, I'm doing this by myself? No, I don't want to talk about my mom right now. Like, what? Girl, what? What? So she is really obsessed with Gerard. I promise. I think this will be a little less than the Betty Broderick situation. Not Betty Broderick. Oh my God, girl. I truly think she is that crazy to do that to her Gerard. Girl, I don't know what that lady would or would not do at this point. But I honestly am just like, at this point, all you can really do is just laugh. And I feel bad for the people that really support her, because she played in the people's face, and she is so manipulative and ignorant and crazy that she would come back on this internet in the same apartment, frozen in time, as if she didn't just collect up all of that money from people, telling people she didn't have nowhere to go, she was homeless, she was sleeping in her car. Like what? At the end of the day, those people chose to give their money. That's their business. But I truly wonder, like, as somebody that gave to her, how do they feel? How did they feel? Because I didn't give her nothing. Shit, I didn't think about giving that lady no money. But I could only, and I felt the way when she showed up in her Texas apartment. I really did. And what do I have to do with it? Why would I feel a way about it? So if you donated to her, sent her money or whatever, and then she turned around and she in her apartment, what the fuck? Like, huh? Like, what? No, really. Like, are you trying to piss people off? I'm truly scared for Gerard and Nisha. Girl, yeah, I bet you are. You should be. Because anybody that could pretend and fake homelessness with two infant children is sick. They are probably capable of anything, like, for real. Yeah, my tripod is not doing its job, y'all, so I may have to let y'all go. And I didn't want to do that because I really wanted to see what other people are thinking, honestly. Like, before I went to anybody else's channel or live about this situation, I wanted to know what the people thought. Because, like, Logan, hi Logan. Because, like, what? what? So, yeah. What? Keisha, did you see her live today? Like, what? I know she crazy. I know you think she crazy, and she is. But what did you think when she came live and she was in that Texas apartment? I cannot get past that. Like, I just cannot. I am so flabbergasted. And I guess I'm flabbergasted because the nerve, the gall, the audacity to sit up here for 2-3 weeks straight and say you need help and you need a hotel because you don't have anywhere to live, because your apartment got repossessed, your belongings got thrown away, and then you come a week later. First of all, let's back it up a little bit. Before any of that, your last couple lives was in a place. Okay? You weren't in the street, you weren't in your car. It was in a place. Okay? Then you show up, I forget their nails and the hair and all, because that's whatever. Then you show up at the freaking airport, because who home was flying? Okay. And then, not even 24 hours later, you in your place that you said you got put out of and got repossessed from you and your belongings got thrown away. Not all of it. I can't watch her for too long. Girl, exactly. That's what I only watched like an hour and 20 minutes because first of all, them kids, the way them kids be cutting up, the way she be acting all goofy and silly, like she can't hold a thought because the kids is interrupting her, girl, that shit is so goofy to me. And it's heavy on the goofy today because she was using it as an excuse not to tell the people whatever lies she was gonna tell. But she mentally ill because she told people she lost her apartment and lost all the pictures. Yeah, right. Like at this point, like, and I know I keep reiterating this, like at this point, clearly this lady is psycho. Something's wrong. Anybody that can say that happened to them and then turn around and act like nothing happened is psycho. And the people that support her, something gotta be wrong with them too, because that's very, very, very strange. That's very weird to me. And then to come back and talk about how you're gonna get a lawyer, girl, you don't have a lawyer. That girl is, yeah, I'm gonna get a lawyer. I'm gonna ask my 11-year-old what she wants me to, like, yeah, you crazy for sure. So what are the people doing with Liv's life? Are we canceling her, or are we still supporting this bullshit? Like, cause this is, believe it or not, this is a form of supporting it. I have to go over there and watch the video, and now I'm here talking about it, bringing her name up in the algorithm, sending more people over there. Like, there's people probably that will come across my live who never heard of Liv's life before. But maybe something I say or something that they read in the chat strikes or piques their interest. You know what that's gonna do? It's gonna send them over to her channel. So it's just like, I know yesterday I said I'm gonna keep talking about her as long as she keeps showing up, but I just cannot continue to keep touching on the topic of this lady, and she is running around here on these shenanigans. Like, it's getting to a point where I just because that's beyond ludicrous. Like, it has reached beyond that point now, and I don't want it. I don't want to talk about it no more. It looks like y'all kind of slowed down in the chat, so I'm gonna go ahead and get up off of here. I appreciate y'all support, y'all telling me, how what y'all think and how y'all felt about it. I think you should touch on her in your video and how it can relate to kids in school. Oh, that's a really good point. Maybe I will, because I do work with children her kids' ages. Maybe I will. That's a good idea. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm trying to think, in my career, have I came across a mama like that? Well, I come across separated parents all the time. So, oh yeah, I could think of some things. Yes, the effects. I can think of some things. I really, really, really can. I have seen in my career with kids, I have seen kids who left one home and went to another, and they have changed for the worse. And I've seen them that they have changed for the better. So that's something I could talk about too. Yeah, there are certain kids you could tell who they spent the weekend with based on how they come in dressed, based on how they come in talking, based on how they come in acting. You could tell who they spent the weekend with, or the week, or whatever, with the summer, based on the level of concentration that they have or don't have. So yeah, that's real. How the kids can just scream for attention, like how they have to do for Liv. Yeah, and like I said, today she was acting real foolish, because any other time, any other day, that boy, mommy, and she just completely ignores him, right? Today it was, your wish was my command. What do you want? Like, she used the fact that baby was being who he normally is to avoid talking about the elephant in the room, which was that she was still in her Texas apartment. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, as appalled as I was that she showed up there, I wasn't surprised, because she told us, she sat on that couch in that roommate house and told us that she still had that apartment. Do you remember that? About, I don't know, before the whole I'm homeless thing occurred. She was like, maybe, she was taunting the audience, maybe I have 2 apartments. I even reported on that in one of my videos. I said, I don't know who has another apartment just laying around. Olivia do. Even when she came and told the people she didn't have 1 apartment, she had an extra apartment laying around. She got me. Yep, she was bragging, remember? And she actually did. And then not even a week later came and said that she had none. And that she was homeless and pregnant. Girl, I am getting ready to cut this girl off. She, ugh. Hey, Lisa. Yep, psycho. Yeah, clearly you gotta be some kind of crazy to do that. But the people watching and supporting, what do we call them? Because they watching and supporting her. I had, y'all, should I even talk about this? I'm gonna tell you something. I had a family member, and this family member was like a compulsive liar. Like, they believe their own lies, and it was from my childhood all the way up to, I don't even know if they still do it because I'm not in contact with them anymore. But we would know that this family member was lying. Like, us around him, like, we would know whenever they was lying. But we wouldn't address it because it just got to the point where it just made no sense, because that family member, like, they believed their own lies. So what was the point of us trying to talk them out of their minds? You know what I'm saying? So it got to the point where we just stopped fucking with that family member. Like, the whole entire family was just like, oh, we ain't fucking with. Like, at this, like, when we got grown, we was like, nah. Like, because now we had the choice, because we was grown. We didn't have to constantly, always be around that family member. So I guess it's something like that with her, with maybe her family and her people. Like, maybe they just like, girl, that's what this girl do. But yes, I want the videos on your outfits and your daughter doing your makeup and blocking her face. My daughter? Girl, how you going? You mean how you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you so much. Yes, that does happen. It's low key. I'm doing good, Lisa Lopez. How are you? Yeah, that's exactly how they act. Oh, that's what you're saying. That's how the compulsive lying people act. Yeah, girl, it's just, yeah, at some point we were just like, okay, like, we just went on about our business. And I mean, I don't want to even really say too much about it, because I got some stories for y'all about that family member too. I have to talk about it, because I don't know for my family, like, who's watching and stuff. So I don't want to do that. But yeah, I can go on and on and on about it. Anyways, yeah, maybe I'm thinking it's that. And I just can't, the way she was like, my mom